Welcome back. So now let's actually send the user to Firebase, and we have a create user function now available in the smart users component. What we're going to do is go to the user service to actually make first a create user function here, and that's this simple. We're just going to make a user function where we pass in a user from the outside, and then we just say the list we want to push it to, which is then using the push function, which is pretty much standard when you work with an array in JavaScript. You push something to the array. That's all we have to do, and then we send in the user. That's how easy it is. So let's go back to our users component TS file and actually call that function. So all we have to do is actually say this.userService. Notice I remembered the this, by the way. Yeah, I think I need credit where credit is due. So here we send the user now to the user service, and then we'll say creating user will be set equal to false. We're not creating the user anymore. So we're going to try this out and see how far we get. And let's just try and go back to the code here and see how it runs. So we'll go in here and say we want to add a new user. Let's just call him rubbish, add rubbish.rubbish, and save this. And now he should pop up down here as a new user. So now we can actually save him on Firebase. This guy did not shut down. Let's fix that before we continue. So going back to our user component, because we missed something in here, we need to say as soon as we actually do this, we want to, oh, that was the wrong one, sorry. Inside the create component, we need to say as soon as we do this, we want to set this to false as well, like this. And I think we should also clear the user like this. So let's just say clear user. Let's make it as a function. Whenever you see something that you're going to write twice, you should consider adding a function for it instead, like this. So I'm just going to call this function right here. There we go, this dot, there we go, and then call the same function in the constructor instead of writing the same code twice. Very basic stuff. There we go. So now let's see if that actually helped out a little bit. So now we should be able to add a new user, again, call it gibberish, add a mail here. We're not even testing the email now, which is very bad. And then as we say, we get the plus sign back and we added the new gibberish guy. There's a lot more to do, but now we actually get information to Firebase. And you know what? This is very cool. So let me just try and open Firefox just to show you guys something I feel is pretty cool. Right now, notice there are 4 people here and one of them is very sad. So let's remove the sad one. I'm not into sad people. So what I'll do is I'll go into Firefox now, which is just another browser. It's just to show you the difference. I'm going to press the delete and say, yeah, you can delete it. He's gone. And notice automatically it's also gone here. Let's try to do something else. Let's add a new guy who is more sad. More sad. That's Danish for mom. So let's put this in more sad and give him an email. There we go. And save him. And notice now he's here, more sad. And if I go back to the Firefox browser, he's also in here, right? Yes. So we have live synchronization of data out of the box with Firebase. That's all for this lesson. Now you guys can actually both create and delete people. And now we need to kind of start looking into how we can bind these into our actual account settings so we can start making authentication with profile information. See you next time.